WWE Network, they said big news for the first year anniversary was...
I text... Ugh, I burped.
That's nasty.
I texted it to
That's nasty.
It was emojis, wrestling face emojis. So there was a gold dust. I sent you the Brock Lesnar one.
Did you?
I texted it to you earlier today. I was like, wrestling emoji.
I've been having issues getting texts.
Oh. That would explain it.
Oh, I know what I meant to tell you. I got that Roku stick. Roku stick, whatever the hell it's called. And, of course, I got WWE Network on it. But they have a app on there that's got indie wrestling. And it's got, like, almost every fucking indie wrestling show on it. So you can go on there and watch indie wrestling. I found one that had Seth Rollins against some other guy, and Mick Foley was in his corner.
Really? That's pretty sweet.
It was before he was with the WWE.
Nice.
He was called something else.
Tyler Black.
It might have been, yeah.
That's what he was in TNA.
Yeah, it was back, whatever.
Now they just call him that guy with the dick pictures on the internet.
Yeah. Captain Deke Peak. It's the Deke Peak.
Captain Deke Peak. But yeah, I thought that like WWE Network was going to give us something good. Fucking emojis.
Emojis.
Emojis, yeah. Sorry I'm all burpy today. Here, I'll show
Well, you know, why are you sucking down that beer in the middle of a podcast? Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, see, it sucks, right?
That's just like, okay. Imodium D's.
It's boring.
I got the shits. WWE's giving me Imodium D's.
Also, so I'm assuming you heard that the head doctor for WWE, suing CM Punk and Colt Cabana.
The head doctor?
Yeah.
See, I heard WWE's suing him. I didn't know if...
It's the head doctor.
For $1 million.
Yeah. For defamation.
Yeah, get over it.
Talking about saying CM Punk didn't let them know about the fucking giant thing he had on his back, the staph infection that could have killed him.
Yeah.
And then they tried to release a video saying he wasn't hiding anything. And clearly in his waistband you can see this huge bulge coming out.
CM Punk?
Yeah. On his back, right where he said it was. Ugh.
Yeah.
It was gross.
I
Gross
think
stuff.
both parties just need to let it go.
Yeah.
You know? It's time. It's time to move on. I love CM Punk. I wish he would come back. But he's not.
But we can still watch him.
He's
on
gonna,
the WWE Network.
For $9.99.
Correct.
But it's going to be like Hulk Hogan. He will be back 100 years down the road.
More like Warrior, I would think.
Okay, more like Warrior. And I was listening to... I don't remember what podcast it was. It was...
Stone Cold and Triple H?
No, it was a podcast before WrestleMania, before The Ultimate Warrior.
Yep.
And we were talking about how the Ultimate Warrior was going to come out and who he was going to fight, if he was going to fight Vince McMahon and all this bullshit. We really sounded stupid.
And turns out the only person he fought was Death.
Exactly.
And he lost.
Exactly.
Oh, snap.
Oh, boy.
Oh, snap.
It's time to move on, Ultimate One.
It's time to die. This noise is going to play as he's honking us with
Yep.
As he's gorilla pressing.
live for only breathes the air that smells of combat. With or without the face paint, I am the Ultimate Warrior.
I may be joining B at Fat Camp. The doctor told me Thursday I am obese.
Yeah, B's losing it and you're gaining it.
That's right.
So I was going to tell you, I thought it was quite funny. I didn't know this, but my oldest boy just got home from college.
Yep.
The other day, and they got a weird way of keeping track of. I don't know if it's races or what stuff like that. He said when he went up first, signed into admissions in college that they asked him what group he was with, what fraternity he was with, and he's like, I'm not with a fraternity. And the headmaster goes, well, everybody's with a fraternity, and we know you're with a certain fraternity country. That's his name.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, no, I'm not. He goes, well, we know you are. So the headmaster goes, we know you with the Horsemen. I'm like, why do they name fraternities after wrestling organizations?
I don't know.
The Horsemen.
They're like, we know you're with the NWO.
Yeah.
You're with DX.
He's like, I thought that was weird.
That's all.
I mean, it's cool.
I think it's awesome that.
So each fraternity is named after like
a wrestling faction.
A wrestling faction.
So yeah, there's like the NWO and DX.
It's kind of, I don't know. That's weird. But did you hear that the WWE trademarked some hillbilly fucking name for some new fraction that's going to be coming together?
No.
Yeah, they trademarked some name. I was talking to B about this the other day, and he was like, "Yeah, it's some." I forgot what the fucking name is.
Is it in a text or was it on the phone?
No, I was talking to him on the phone, but I saw it on
Yahoo.
Yeah, Yahoo News that WWE has trademarked this hillbilly name.
Hillbilly Jim.
It was like a fraction name, something hillbilly with. People probably know what I'm talking about, but everybody's saying that it's going to be a new fraction that's coming up, and I think it's going to be Bray Wyatt and his brother and his sister and
maybe
that type of thing.
That'd be pretty sweet, actually.
Yeah.
After he finishes up with the Undertaker.
Yeah.
It'd be worth it. That's going to be a great match. The promos so far for that are amazing.
Who the hell knows? Supposedly the Undertaker's already dyed his hair black.
I did see that picture.
But who knows what kind of shape he's in? All the pictures I've seen of him, he looks horrible.
So did I, but B, that's what I thought. And then B tweeted today that he looks like he's in good shape. So I don't know where he's.
Well, I hope he's been on the treadmill and getting himself cardiovascular in order and
has 8 new knees. This string is so entertaining.
Oh, Christ.
And he gets like 8 new knee replacements and 4 new hips and dances. Our girl Emma was on Raw last night.
What the frig are they doing with the Divas? Come on.
That was a great Divas match.
That lasted hours. How are they supposed to get a storyline going over that?
That was literally the most flawless Divas match I've seen in WWE.
Oh my
so
God.
long. Literally, there were no mistakes in that match.
They didn't have any opportunity to make mistakes.
Yeah, they could have messed up on the walkout.
Oh. Supposedly, Paige had a nip slip.
That's what B said, too, and I watched that match back 4 times and saw no nipple.
Alright, I didn't see anything and I didn't read anything or anything like that, so I have no idea.
I don't know where he heard that from either.
I saw at the end of the match when she was sitting on the ground.
She was fixing it, yeah. And, holding it so it wouldn't fall, but...
But I noticed on
the
match last night when one of the Bella's shorts were a little short.
Oh, yeah, always. You can
see up the cooch...
Yep.
Cooch area.
Always.
Which I'm surprised at. I was kind of half expecting AJ to make a return,
but a vagina lip to slip out.
Yeah, I was AJ to crawl out. I'm back.
That's gotta be Kane. Kane finally won a match last night.
Did he?
Yeah, or 2 nights ago, at the pay-per-view.
Yeah, I missed that.
Yeah, he won.
I missed what happened last night. I fucking fell asleep.
Oh, I watched it this afternoon.
What happened at the end?
Wasn't that good.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I fell asleep.
It looked like Orton was going to turn on him, and he had Rollins set up for the head punt or whatever, and Jamie Noble came in, and he RKO'd Jimmy Noble and then like went into the corner and he like backed Rollins into the corner and it looked like Rollins was gonna get beat up and he just tapped him on the back and walked out.
It's gonna be those two at WrestleMania,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
I figured that much. So how's WrestleMania looking right now? Are we impressed?
First of all, people are bitching thinking there's not going to be enough time to get all these guys on the card. They forget WrestleMania isn't a normal length pay-per-view.
4 hours.
WrestleMania is a 4-hour pay-per-view with an hour pre-show.
Right. So you're going to throw one match on the pre-show.
They'll probably throw a couple, I would assume.
Yeah. Well, the pre-show is usually an hour.
Yeah.
Even Fastlane, it was an hour.
I don't know. I think if you do like a pre-show, pretty much like
the pre-show.
Yeah, when they do all their talking and everything, and you let the pre-show just be matches.
Some of the next, I heard they're gonna have a couple next matches at WrestleMania this year.
Are they?
Or maybe one.
That'd be exciting.
And the main roster's not too happy about it.
It's probably going to be Finn. Well, it would have to be Finn Balor against Kevin Owens.
Finley?
No, Finn Balor. He is Irish, but he's so much better.
Sheamus is going to come out and interfere in it?
I hope not. If that's how Sheamus comes back, I'll be pissed.
I thought he was supposed to be back Monday night.
That's what he was supposed to be back Sunday.
They keep showing his return, but who the hell knows?
He'll show up on SmackDown and everyone will be like, "Who the fuck are you?"
Evil Sheamus.
Go away again. Yeah, that's what it looks like. They're making him look like a heel again.
Yeah.
Sheamus Debray. At Mania.
I was never a big fan of Sheamus.
Me either.
Not.
Although he's much better as a heel than a face.
Bit.
You know, I'm so mad. So before he gets hurt, Bad News Barrett, Intercontinental Champion, getting all this time on TV, all this mic time, getting a real hard push. Looks like he could have a future heavyweight title shot at some point. Gets hurt. Shit now.
He's hurt again?
No, Winnie got hurt. Before Money in the Bank.
Oh.
Remember, he was supposed to be in the...
Oh, he's supposed to be he's fighting Dean Ambrose, right?
Yeah, well, it looks like they're going to have a fatal four-way for the title at Mania.
That shouldn't be too bad.
It'll be him, Ambrose, Ziggler,
With Ambrose taking the belt.
R-Truth.
With Ambrose taking the belt.
But what if R-Truth takes the belt?
That ain't gonna happen.
You're going to snap your own neck.
Exactly. That is not gonna happen.
What do you mean?
I'm thrilled that Sandow's getting his push.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Well,
that'll be a Mania match. There'll be another.
Him and The Miz.
Actually,
no, it's not gonna be a Mania match because he's in the Rumble. He's in the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Rumble.
That's right. So that's gonna happen soon.
Which I'm assuming he's gonna win it, and The Miz is gonna take credit for it and take his trophy again. And that's how The Miz is gonna turn on. They're gonna turn on each other.
They'll probably do Goldust versus Stardust, and a Paint versus Career match or something like that.
Do we care about that one?
It has the potential to be a good feud, honestly. Those two can put on a good match if they let them. You gotta give them more than 5 minutes, though.
I wish they would just let some of these guys fucking wrestle.
That's why I like NXT.
Yeah. I wish they would let the girls wrestle.
That's why I like NXT.
I know.
NXT is probably the best wrestling. Like, ever. Ever.
I wish I could just turn my head on.
I wish NXT could be 3 hours.
Yeah.
And Raw would be an hour or 2 hours.
You saw the Stone Cold podcast, right, with Triple H? And they were
Yeah.
talking about dropping it back down to 2 hours.
Yeah. And he said that's not my idea. It's Vince's idea.
I'm sure. Do you think when Vince is gone, that the Triple H and...
When Vince is gone, if what Triple H said is true, then WWE is going to be so much better. I'm already under that assumption.
Yeah.
Because according to Triple H, Vince makes most of the decisions for WWE, and Triple H just takes care of NXT.
It's...
One product is better than the other.
The problem... because they've geared it towards children now,
Not even children. They geared it too much towards the casual viewer. NXT is for more people like us.